Space, the next frontier, the next stop for mankind. However, there is a slight barrier to our time spent among the stars. With our increasing reliance on it, there's no way we go into space without the internet. As early as the 1990s, the government has been addressing this issue. NASA, the U.S. Defense Department, and the National Security Agency of the U.S. have jointly designed, specified, implemented, and are testing a set of protocols called the Space Communication Protocol Standards, or SCPS, which would allow the internet to be used in space. To even understand what they have accomplished, first we need to know what a protocol is. A protocol is an agreed upon set of standards that allows different devices to communicate with each other. For example, if someone says hello to you, the standard protocol is to say hello back. In information technology, protocols make the following rules: how to see other computers on a network, how data moves from point to point on the network, what to do once it gets to its destination, and how to handle lost or damaged data. Here are a few protocols you use in everyday web surfing. First, there is the TCP, or Transmission Control Protocol, which is used along the IP, or Internet Protocol. The IP takes care of the actual delivery of the data, and the TCP keeps track of the data that a message is divided into for efficient routing through the Internet. Another commonly used protocol is the FTP, or File Transfer Protocol. The FTP is the simplest way to exchange files between computers on the Internet. One that is near and dear to your heart is the HTTP, or Hypertext Transfer Protocol. It is the set of rules for transferring text, graphic images, sound, video, and other multimedia files on the web. Now, most of you are wired into your network. That is to say, even if you're running off wireless, you have a Cat5 cable plugged into your network at one point. This could prove difficult to do in space with many satellites at different orbits. Therefore, these space systems must use an all-wireless network. Instead of designing an entirely new system, the SCPS is a new version of existing standards, which include TCP, IP, and FTP, that is optimized for wireless networks and satellite links. So why is this good for you and me? Because the new standards function the same as the current TCPs and IPs, so even Joe Schmo could use it. Within the SCPS, there are 4 protocols. The first is the File Protocol. This protocol is derived from the File Transfer Protocol with extensions to support the movement of file records, integrity checking, and resuming after interruption. Next, we have the Security Protocol, which does just what it says. It provides authentication, access control, integrity and confidentiality of the data transmitted. It uses existing security protocols, but I won't say which for obvious reasons. Now we have the Network Protocol. This functions as the Internet Protocol, with the ability to support fixed routing and connectionless routing of data through space. Lastly, we have the Transport Protocol. This protocol supports end-to-end communication between multiple systems. This allows only the beginning satellite and the end satellite to activate, not all the ones in between that are required to relay the message. Why do we really care about this? Currently, this offers nothing for you and me. The program was launched to meet 4 requirements: to create standard protocols to support reliable data transfer, accommodate evolving multi-node mission configurations that required in-space routing, reduce space operations cost, and provide compatibility and interoperability with the Internet. The SCPS are designed to support low Earth and geosynchronous orbits as well as lunar and planetary spacecraft. It can also support deep space missions. Lastly, if we ever do make it to the moon to get our moon rocks, or Mars to get our red rocks, this system will allow for space and interplanetary internet.